Yo, welcome in everybody. It is the Level Up Boys, and today we're gonna be doing this little quiz thing. It's a head-to-head 1v1. So basically, today we're gonna be doing Dragon Ball transformations. So it'll give us two random transformations that we've seen in Dragon Ball history, and we've got to determine which one's better. So
And we have a criteria for this based off of impact, that we felt that we've heard from friends, basically the community Dragon Ball fans, longevity of the transformation. Um, of course, they keep the transformation, but longevity and are they using it a lot more? How it how it seems in the anime and manga, I guess. Um, how often it's used and to what degree? Because I mean, if I if I know how to turn Super Saiyan Blue, what's the point of going all the other ones? But I'm not a Super Saiyan, so I don't know the aspects.
so it's overall
and
usefulness. Yeah.
yeah, and longevity, like maybe the Super Saiyan God. We don't know how often that's going to be used, but it's been used maybe like twice in the series. I think. It may, from what I remember, I think in the beginning, in the Broly.
It may have been
Uh,
used one more time,
maybe
but
and I think in a tournament power, maybe like 3, 4 times we've seen it. So, and then style points, and that's just personal opinions. So,
do we like the fact that, or do we think that it looks nice, more powerful? Do we like the hairstyle, that kind of stuff? So, does it fit the character and make them look overall better? Is what we're going for.
so let's get it started.
Let's go. Okay, Super Saiyan Blue versus Ape Mode.
I mean,
Blue is obviously more powerful. So let's start with impact. The ape was always something that is key to the universe, and it does have a strong impact. But nowadays, when you see somebody go ape form, it's more or less let's just stop it first, and then we'll deal with the other problems, which are more bigger issues. Um, Blue though is tricky because blue seems like it has the power range of anywhere from base form Krillin all the way up to 20% Beerus. So I don't know where it falls in the realm of how strong it is, but it did have a good impact. I personally like its style. Um, and I think the ape is kind of played out. What do you think about these two?
obviously the better transformation is just gonna go blue.
Yeah, yeah. I tried to give it some credit. Mm, mm, we've not had a lot of time with Ultra Instinct, but it is very clear that Legendary Super Saiyan is almost up to par on all rounds. It always takes a Super Saiyan 4, a Gogeta, a fused form, a blue form, something to even get close to Broly. So that has to give it heavy like value points, you know?
Yeah, Ultra Instinct versus Legendary Super Saiyan. So I think the impact we haven't really been able to see the impact of the Legendary Super Saiyan. I mean, yes, there's the movies, and then I guess they're gonna adapt it into the new Dragon Ball. Sorry, spoilers. Um, but so I mean, it left a big impact. Like when they introduced Broly and the Legendary Super Saiyan,
People
like
did want more. Like everybody was like, more, more. What's his? Give us more backstory. Tell us more about how he progresses. What is this the end? Like he can only get up to a certain amount of strength. What is his thing? So Ultra Instinct seems kind of like the end phase. Like it is getting close to
the
Goku's.
max, like the like even though they keep breaking limits, it seems like the limit. But um Impact for me, I'm gonna have to say I'm still gonna have to go with the Ultra Instinct just by uh barely though, just by the way it like the way it was presented, the the build up to it, like I don't know, I've never and the instrumentals or
The sound piece that played right behind it.
the
Yes.
yes, the soundtrack that was just for Dragon Ball Super, I think
And
was top tier.
I personally think that it is a very nice mix on things. A lot of it is in Dragon Ball. You scream as loud as you can, you get as powerful as you can, you raise your ki. That's always what Super Saiyan, Legendary Super Saiyan is. With Ultra Instinct, it's different. He just calms down. He is reacting with his body, and that is what is an increase to his power. So I like that versus raw bruteness. So I will also give it to Ultra Instinct, even though I think Legendary Super Saiyan has the most potential and could potentially be cooler. I think right now it goes to Ultra Instinct. Ooh,
I
without even discussing it too much, I gotta go Super Saiyan 1. Super Saiyan 3 was great.
mm, my
Oh!
my boy Vegeta.
Okay. In the manga, there is Ultra Ego. In the anime, no Ultra Ego.
Not
We've
yet, not
experienced a
yet.
lot of Super Saiyan 2. And even though it's just a slight tweak to Super Saiyan 1, it has such profound effects. Like, essentially, Majin Vegeta could be described as Super Saiyan 2, if not on parallels, because. And thinking about Gohan going Super Saiyan 2 and beating the biggest threat to the planet Earth, if not the universe, that is huge in itself, but there's so much potential for ego.
Yeah, but it's right now. We got to give it to Super Saiyan 2
Yeah.
based on the fact that yes, in the manga, Ultra Ego is um perceiving to be like very strong, very massive transformation, but the anime hasn't caught up, and so not everyone um is privy to the Ultra Instinct. So I think we're just gonna have. I mean, that's just my opinion. I
Yeah,
think
the
we go
Ultra
Super.
Ego. Yeah, but yeah, I would say that too. And real quick, Ultra Ego hasn't had a lot of time to develop or whatever. I am interested because it is a fighting style and a sort of transformation that will change the way he fights altogether. So normally, I feel like Dragon Ball Z is straightforward, and every once in a while they'll introduce a new technique. But with the way Vegeta is gonna effectively fight with Ultra Ego, and if other people can even tap into this, which it should be interesting to see. But it is very underdeveloped right now, so Super Saiyan 2 has to get this easily.
But obviously, this is gonna change later on.
Yeah. Oh,
Man, bro,
it was literally
just based off of being cool. I'm like,
it was what was that Super Saiyan God form of Trunks. It wasn't even called Super Saiyan God, but so we got Super Blue versus Rose.
I like Rose, but that was such a weak arc.
I okay, I love Vegeta and I really wanted this to be a better transformation. It's a clear strength increase and mental state of mind increase, but both of these transformations what they lacked in was it felt like when you're fighting Super Saiyan Blue without the evolution, and when you're fighting Super Saiyan or when you're fighting Goku Black, all of a sudden they transformed. It felt like you're fighting a slightly powered up version of them. It didn't feel like a whole new person per se, if that makes sense. Because Vegeta still got washed. Rose did now hold them off for a lot longer, but then he did get washed eventually. These didn't feel like subsequent additions to their skill sets that was even needed for story base. But I'm gonna go with blue. I wasn't a big fan of Rosé, but I get the concept. It's the opposite of a blue or yellow haired Goku.
We're just gonna go the evolution. Blue Kaioken, Super Saiyan God.
Mm.
Uh,
Blue Kaioken has gotten him out of some serious troubles. Um, God obviously initiated the God arc. This one's rough though. I like the thin, more agile version of Goku, which is the Super Saiyan God form. The Blue Kaioken is just another beefier version of Goku. So I don't know what I think I would.
I feel okay. When it comes to the God version, or Super Saiyan, or what is it called? Yeah, it's just Super Saiyan God.
Yeah.
When it comes to that, it's like in the in the anime, and probably I'm pretty sure in the manga, he fights Beerus. Beerus is not even going 80%. Then in the Tournament of Power, when this form is supposed to be a lot stronger because of his training, he's fighting Kefla or Caulifla and Kale, and he's kind of struggling to where he has to go blue. So I mean, Super Saiyan God, when they first introduced it, great concept. The thought of going into the, not mortal energy, but you're tapping into divine energy, and then throughout the rest of the series, it kind of just turned into a wah, 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 like just another transformation. So I don't know. I like the concept of Super Saiyan God. I like the hair color, but they kind of just
Yeah,
screwed it
Kaioken
over.
also made more sense. Like he went blue, which is apparently stronger than God, and then he Kaiokened it. So this is more powerful. It made sense when he did it, and he did it a few more times. So it's not like it wasn't useful, and he could still probably use it again in the future. Who knows if there's gonna be an Ultra Instinct Kaioken at the same time? Who knows if that's allowed to happen? But okay, so we got Kaioken. Oh, Kaioken was huge for the early parts, but Dragon Ball Z really caught on when Goku learned Super Saiyan. Kaioken was big, but it's not the same as Super Saiyan. Ultra Instinct Mastered is what everybody was waiting for. So,
Because of this Tournament of Power,
yeah,
Universe
so
7 will be destroyed.
everybody was waiting for that. I think it's got to be Ultra Instinct. Ooh, how did they put
Okay,
these two
okay,
back
so
to back?
father versus son, basically, or Super Saiyan 2
So Super Saiyan's
versus
main
Frieza.
aspect, and it has the longevity. It's been here forever. Still gets used to this day. Apparently, it's still useful to gauge enemies and see how things go. Super Saiyan 2, I think is dope. Super Saiyan 2, when it was first mastered by Goku, Vegeta, then Gohan, and then now you have people that already slip into those realms like Goten, Trunks, um, come on, Kale. Come on, what's the boy's name?
Caulifla, there's yeah, what is, I can't remember his name.
Come on. His name is like Salazar.
No, it's definitely not no Salazar.
I know, but it's just look it up. Look it up. His name is like Salad. Technical issue. His name is. Come on, we watched this recently. Is it like celery? It's got to be a vegetable.
They're from Universe
6.
6.
Come on.
Sadal? Or no, what is his name? Oh, hailing from Sadal.
Keep going.
Kale.
Come on.
Kaba?
Kaba, like cabbage. Okay, anyway. But even now, people are still reaching that limit, much less at a faster rate. Impact wise, I like Super Saiyan 2 better. Obviously, Super Saiyan started it, but that's like you can put your two inputs in. I think Super Saiyan 2 is a little more well rounded and impactful overall.
Mm, I think the impact goes to Super Saiyan only because of the fact that it was like based according to I guess Vegeta. This is from what I remember. I could be totally wrong,
Right.
but according to Vegeta, Super Saiyan was just like a myth. Like nobody has done Super Saiyan in forever. So even that level and
Oh, the hype
the
around it.
legendary Super Saiyan. So even like for him to achieve that and Frieza to freak out because like I said it was only supposed to be rumors. I think it goes to Super Saiyan and man
I
everybody
will give it
wanted to
to
be a
Super
Super
Saiyan.
Saiyan.
I'll give
So
it to that. And real quick as a side note, do you think that when they refer to that, especially on Planet Vegeta, before they see the first Super Saiyan show up, when they are talking about the legendary Super Saiyan or the legend of the Super Saiyan, do you think that there was a Broly type person who had such unanimous strength that there were a couple legendary Super Saiyans back then? Or were they referring to the fact that every once in a while there was a Goku type who did reach Super Saiyan? Like, do you think they're talking about Broly type legendary Super Saiyans or just like a legend of the Super Saiyan when they referred to it first?
what I think when they first introduced it, I think it was just it because they did. I think I'm pretty sure Vegeta even called it legendary Super Saiyan when it was just supposed to be Super Saiyan.
I just think
Um,
it's an interesting argument, like, because the chances are there could have equally been somebody like Goku who could have initiated the steps to reach Super Saiyan. There also could have been somebody equally like Broly, which seems more likely. He was just so mad and had that latent power that there could have been legendary Super Saiyans. So that was just something that I heard about recently and how they were talking about. I was like, damn, I didn't think about that at all at first.
so I don't know. Choose one.
Super Saiyan 1. Hmm.
Mm.
Everybody talked about Super Saiyan 4 back then. But remember, anime wasn't as big, so it wasn't as saturated. So when Blue came
And it's
out,
not canon.
and on top, but 4 is a beast. I liked how Super Saiyan 4, I don't care if it was Vegeta, Goku, them combined. Super Saiyan 4 brought out like a raw, like I am better than you. Like no worry. Just a straight up I know how powerful I am. I am gonna destroy you when I get the chance to. Just give me an
Oops.
opportunity. So yeah, I like Super Saiyan 4.
Oops.
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 Those last ones were easy. If y'all didn't see it, go back and go in 4 times. Oh, I still say Super Saiyan 1. 4 is fucking legendary. And I love the art
We gotta keep
style.
with the canon too. I mean, mastered.
Oh my god, it's gonna be down to regular Super Saiyan or Mastered.
The best Dragon Ball transformation. It just has to be Super Saiyan 1.
It does too because even at this point, Goku cannot use Master or Ultra Instinct at any whim, but he does use Super Saiyan to fight weaker people, to see how strong people
No,
are.
and you know what's funny? Still to this day, I have never heard anyone walk around, kids and just anyone just say, I'm going to transform into Super Saiyan, Ultra Instinct, or Super Saiyan 3, or every, like, everybody's just straight,
I'm
has
going Super
always
Saiyan.
been, I'm going Super Saiyan.
The closest thing, no other anime has had this kind of outreach either. Back when
At
I was
least
in like
that we know of.
middle school and high school, for a short amount of time, when Naruto was out, people would do that thing where they'd run with their arms behind their back. Closest thing you ever get to people screaming in the middle of their house saying, I'm going to turn Super Saiyan. Or just absolutely saying, Ki Blast, Kadoosh, and acting like a Ki Blast. It just destroyed your friends and family. But anyway, that is our rankings. Of course, we ended up with Super Saiyan 1. Could have win anyway, but that is the end of the Dragon Ball transformation 1v1 heads, whatever you want to call it. Y'all help us come up with a name. Thank you guys for another wonderful video, and we hope to see you guys around again. Again, my
Oh,
name is Kingwildebeest. Oh,
and I'm Tantric, and then let us know what Dragon Ball transformation is your favorite or that you think would have won. Whether it's Super Saiyan 4, whether it's the Kaioken 1.
mm.
Just let us know in the comments down below what you guys think.
Or did we make a bad decision? Like, should one of them won over another, and would that have changed our outcome? But other than that, thank you guys again. We appreciate it.
And if you like this type of video, subscribe to the channel, man. We'll do more of these.
Thank you again.
Peace.